Welcome to part 4 of the 5 deadly sins of the job search. This is Judy Adams. As a volunteer working with job seekers and now as a job search coach, I keep seeing job seekers making the same mistakes time and time again. So I've created this program to help job seekers stop making those mistakes that are hurting their job search. Whether you are a recent graduate or an experienced worker, whether you are unemployed, misemployed, or underemployed, you have to ask yourself, have I committed any of the 5 deadly sins of the job search? Let's look at deadly sin number 4. Deadly job search sin number 4 is not having all of your marketing materials. Now this is the new sin in the set that I had to add. Not having all of your marketing materials. All job seekers work really hard on their resume. Some of them need to spend a little bit more time. They work on their resume, but they use the old format back when the important part was the company they worked for and the title of the job they held. That format goes back to the time when we used to use maps to get around a city. But the resume is not the only important marketing material a job seeker needs. I added this sin because I travel around speaking. When I do, I bring along a goldfish bowl because I give away prizes. So I ask the job seekers to put their cards in the bowl for the prize drawing. Not all job seekers had cards. Do I have some sinners here? It is vital that all job seekers have a business or networking card and other marketing materials, not just the resume. So of course, being the queen of analogies, I had to come up with a story that illustrates the importance of a job seeker having a business card. Are you ready to hear my story? Okay, there is this gentleman who is selling a laptop that costs $10,000. $10,000. Now my laptop cost me somewhere between $300 and $700, but his is a $10,000 laptop. Now, it's an amazing laptop. It has everything built into it. You probably don't even need cables because everything is built in. It is truly an amazing laptop. So he is in front of a customer doing his dog and pony show about this amazing laptop. About halfway through the show, the client says, "Stop. I'm sold. You do not have to say another thing. My company needs this computer to be competitive in this market. The problem is my laptop budget does not have money in it for a $10,000 laptop, but I do have the money. I'm going to have to go back and get with accounting and move some funds around. And when I have all that done and have the check ready, I want you to bring me that laptop. So I do have the money and I'll call you when the check is ready. So give me your contact information." Rips a piece of paper off of his notepad and he handwrites his name, his email, and his phone number and hands it to her. Now we know a person selling a $10,000 laptop would not rip off a piece of paper to write down his contact information. But aren't you looking for a job that pays more than $10,000 a year? Yet you rip off a piece of paper or use the back of someone else's card to write down your contact information. And your product costs more than $10,000. So you need to have all of your marketing materials. So the right way to do it is to be prepared. Realize it takes more than just a resume in today's job market. At a minimum, yes, you need a resume, but in the current format. You should not have on the bottom of your resume references available upon request. That's the old style. You should not have an objective. Companies do not care. They want to know not just what you want, they want to know what you can do for them. You also need a cover letter. Now my favorite format is the T cover letter. You need a business card, as we just demonstrated. You have to be on LinkedIn. You need a networking guide. That is a one-page document that is a guide for the people in your network so they can help you. You need the full suite of marketing materials, and it's not just your resume. And that concludes deadly sin number 4. Let's move to deadly sin number 5, which is the final deadly sin of the job search. And I have a special offer for you at the end of that.